So I'm choosing to talk about chapter 3 of the book, which describes all of the beginnings of the ritual of eating the iboga. I found it very interesting how much detail he put in that first page about all the buildings and the structures, and how much he just seemed to notice while wandering around. I love that he did even talk on the fact that he was white and all the other people were of a darker skin. I feel that that kind of added to all the tension amongst them, but it also made it seem a lot more realistic. I didn't think there would be so much detail about the buildings and the structures and what it all looked like. I thought it would be more geared around the actual beginning of the ceremony. And I mean, there was a lot of detail at the beginning at the end talking about the beginning of the actual ceremony as well. It was just not as much detail as I expected. I feel the author does a really good job of describing everything he's going through. Like when he steps into the river, it's not just a cold river, it's an icy cold river. And he does that many times throughout, so we get a very good picture of what he's going through. When they talk about how he got the red paste rubbed on him, he didn't just call it a red paste, he said it was a rough red paste. So we kind of have the texture to go along with the color. I feel chapter 3 was one of the more important chapters because you get to see a little bit more into what happens right before he starts taking it, right before he tries this for the first time. There are a lot of very interesting portions of this, but I feel that that was one of the more important